What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. This time we continue to go back in time, where we went from Ultra Limit, we went to Raging Roar, and now we're even one more step back. We are going to Blazing Aura, and we're going to rip open a booster box of Blazing Aura packs this time. It's actually my favorite set prior to Ultra Limit. Really love the Ultra Limit set, but Blazing Aura had a lot of really cool cards, especially for me who started by building a blue Vegeta deck. So it was a deck, a set I really liked because it had a lot of the cards I needed. You know, a lot of the Vegitos that you need to really even get started on that deck. So I really comparatively went hard early on it, meaning like the only packs I bought were Blazing Aura for the most part. But I didn't go extremely hard. I mean, I didn't buy more than really one booster box from there. So this will be the second. There's still a lot of cards I need. I got a lot of kind of what I needed for decks and stuff like that, especially now considering a lot of the decks I'm using are more of the new age. But there's still some cards I wanted. So I went ahead and grabbed one more before we get into the next set. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if I buy anything else. But I'm thinking I might just kind of wait and hold steady until we can get to that new set. So we'll see what it is. But before we jump into the pack openings and previewing some of the chase card hit lists that I want, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. You could become part of a fearless flock, a growing, nice little bunch of people who just love high performance, who want to be the best version of ourselves, want to do what we're passionate about. I'm passionate about Dragon Ball. I'm passionate about ripping packs open. So, without further ado, let's get into the cards I want to put in my shoe. Just playing. I had to rhyme and I didn't know where I was going with it. Alright, enough nonsense here. So, what are the cards I want from the hit list? Of course, we're always going to want on the hit list, especially from a set like this that I've pulled a decent amount from already. I don't really need too many rares and things like that, or even SRs from this set. I got most of what I wanted. So, the alt arts. What are the alt arts I want? First off, we've got the red Gohan. This is kind of a staple of a lot of the red decks nowadays, at least that are using Goku. I have 4 of these SRs, but I would love to be able to throw at least one of the alt arts in. It's a really nice looking alt art as well. Then from there, just to add to my Trunks and Vegeta collection, I love this Trunks Future in there, so that's a real nice one. So I'd love to pull one of those. Pretty good card too. I don't know. Would I use it? Maybe. That one would actually for sure go into my non-playing collection. Now this one. This is the overall chase card of the set. The Vegeta lead. As you know, I really was pushing to get my alt art Vegeta from the Ultra Limit. Now this is a really cool alt art Vegeta yellow, and it would be fitting if I pulled this one over the other one after chasing him for so long. I still like the other one a lot better. I mean, Super Saiyan Blue is cool. It's not my favorite of the forms. And the other Vegeta card I think is even cooler than this. But this is a really nice looking card. I'd love to build this one as well. I'd love to try building this Vegeta at some point. But this one is another one that I would probably add to my kind of non-trade and non-playable binder. I don't know. Leaders are a little bit different because you're not shuffling them around. So if I ever built a deck, I might play it. But yeah, from there we've kind of got the opposite end. We've got cool, also Super Saiyan Blue, but not lead Goku, right? This is a real cool alt art version of the yellow Goku. Another one that, would I throw this one in a deck? I don't know, but it's a really nice card. All things the same, or all things said. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a long day. This one, I really love this one. Man, just Vegeta just socking out the golden Frieza. I love this card. This is one of my favorites from the whole set. They really kind of always do Vegeta dirty, and those that have watched Super, which I think I can say spoilers here because it's such an old show. Vegeta should have been the one to finish off Frieza again, but you know, Goku gets all the fame. You know, he's got to win every battle except when his son does. So anyway, now the secret rares in here. This one, the crazy part is my first batch of packs. I was told, I didn't know anything really about the game yet. I was like a couple weeks in, and I was told in order to build a blue Vegeta, you need Vegito. I don't know what Vegito, I just, oh, a Vegito. So this was actually in my first batch of 6 packs that I bought. I pulled a Vegito. I pulled this one specifically, and probably one of the cooler secret rares in my opinion, because it's kind of got both of them up there, Goku and Vegeta side by side, and then obviously they're fusing into the Vegito. I love this card, and I'm I'm crazy enough to where I'm playing it in my deck. So this card's been shuffled up. It's more one of the more expensive cards. I mean, it's not over $100. I think it's maybe worth like $60 at the time I'm recording this or something. But still, you know, maybe not the best card to throw in a deck. Maybe I should get the lower end version of that card, which I actually did. So having said that, I'd love to get this card to just put into my collection of non-playable cards. Right, that would be nice. Now then, of course, we want the Vegito Ghost Rare. This one, if I pull it, I'm selling it. I'm sorry. You know, I will list this card. It's like pretty. I think it's one of the most expensive cards in all of Fusion World so far. So that one I can do without keeping in my overall big collection. Now, this other secret rare, the last chase card I would like is this Golden Frieza. Another really cool secret rare card. One that, man, I mean, if I want to play it, I would want to put it in my. I'd rather get the regular one, but I of course rather get this one. But this is a very playable card as well. This 6-cost Frieza. I'm actually building a cooler deck at this moment, which would have dropped at least a month before this video drops. But anyway, I love this Frieza card in general. Your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 5 or more played in rest mode, so it's a really great end game card to play. And then we're KOing on play. But I mean, just aside from that, just such a cool card. Frieza's kind of in his signature pose there, and in his golden form, and a real nice looking card for secret rare. It's actually the secret rare plus or star or whatever the heck you want to call it. So not a good chance of pulling this one either, but such a nice card. It'd be nice, and a man can dream, right? But anyway, enough talk, enough, you know, please pull me type of deal. Let's actually start some pulls. All right, so check it out. Y'all might have noticed something a little bit different looking about me. I shaved way too much off. When I went to trim my beard this week, I forgot to put my attachment on. I basically got rid of it all, and I look real odd. I look a little different. So you'll probably notice, but this is a cool difference right here. So I've got a nice new setup over here. We're trying to advance what we've got in terms of our unboxing area. I gathered up these guys together. For some reason, Goku is much taller. He's in his god form. He's gotten kind of god height comparatively to Frieza and Vegeta. But they're hanging out in the spot. But what's real cool, I got this. And as we get our cool pulls, we're going to add to this, and we're just going to kind of let it rotate around for now. So we're not seeing a lot in there yet, but we're going to add cards to it as they go. So these are going to be our big pulls. I ain't going to put no, I mean, maybe I might put some of the regular SRs on there if I really like them, but most of them, they might just kind of go down, or I'll find a spot for them as we go. But so, you know, that's where it's at. Hopefully nobody gets dizzy from it. I actually get motion sickness extremely easily, so I hope that it doesn't make me dizzy. So anyway, first pack, we've got the regular Vegeta. We got him. So let's jump in and see what we are going to pull for tonight on here. What kind of alt arts are waiting for us in this box? First one is not going to do it for us. So nothing there. But we've got plenty more packs. First pack magic is rarely a thing, unless the only time first pack magic is a thing is when I forget to hit record, and I'm never going to live that down. So next, all right. Next, we've got more good stuff incoming. More good stuff incoming. So in Super, as my wife and I are getting through Super very slowly, a little bit blurry, huh? We just hit the Goku Black arc, and super excited about that. I actually, for some reason, I thought that it was going to be after the Tournament of Power. Um, but yeah, it's the Goku Black arc. So I'm about a couple episodes in so far. I've always loved Future Trunks. He's such a cool character to me. Vegeta was like it was far and beyond. Like nobody came close to being as cool as Vegeta to me. Let me kind of move this until Future Trunks. I was like, who is this dude? You know, he's super cool. And then like, wait, why? He's Vegeta's kid? So that's cool that they bring him back in Super. I really like that. And then just, I guess the concept of Goku Black is pretty cool too. We got an android, and look at that, it's a Goku Black. Speak of the devil. I do have a Goku Black deck built that needs some work. Needs some work. It's not a terrible deck, and I only have the physical version of it because I have the 6-cost Goku Blacks, but I don't have any of them because I have not done many Blazing Aura pulls, physical pulls, so I don't, well, physical or online. So yeah, that's kind of part of why I'm not, I don't have any online, unfortunately. So I can't really do that yet until I get some wild cards. All right, here's our first SR. So we did get a Trunks Future, but not the alt art one. Should we put him on? It's a Trunks. Let's throw one on. It's a little bit bare. It's kind of. Ooh, there it is. All right, we got our Lazy Susan flowing here. We got some cards on there. You get to see them. Shoot, you know, I could probably even put some in the back if I want. And look at this. This one was more to demo, this Final Flash. I did order that one online. So that one's going in my non-trades on there. I love all the cool little alt art and full art and whatever the heck you call it in Dragon Ball. Even in Pokemon, which is my original game. I don't know what the heck half of these are. They're cool looking cards. That's what matters, right? Alright, what do we got? We got a Vegito. I see a lead in the back. Could it be an alt art? It looks like a leader. What is this? It's something. It's something. There's this Broly and it's just a regular Zamasu fuse. Not regular, but yeah. I've got plenty of these because I actually I traded for some of them early, so I think I have like 2 extras because I've got 4 in my Goku Black deck. I don't know, debatably if you want them, and then got plenty of them there. So that one's he's just gonna go there. I'm not a big fan of that card, but you know what? Too, we can't forget about our hype button for when we get a good card. So they're coming. They're coming. It's just a matter of when, and we'll hit that hype button when we do. So premature hype button hit. It was just a demo. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa! I'm getting some of them off camera. I didn't even see what I got. This Trunks is one I like. I'm debating if I want to add to my green Vegeta deck, and I might try it out. I initially had it and then I removed it. So anyway, I think we got another alt art, potential full art, and could this one be? Could it be a secret rare? It's ooh. So this one is the 5-drop Gohan, which is the SR plus. So it is the this one's our first alt art of it, and this one will actually go. Speaking of green Vegeta, we're gonna throw this bad boy into that green Vegeta deck. I do have a few in there. Let's line them up. But I don't have that full art one, so that'll be pretty cool to throw into that Vegeta deck. So far so good. I mean, that's a very usable card for an alt art. It's one that I'd actually want to use in one of my favorite decks. So I do like to bling out like my favorite decks. You know, it's too expensive to do it to all of them, but Green Vegeta being one of my favorites, I would like to get as many alt arts as I can in that one. And at least one of each SR, which now I think that brings me to having that, because I know I have all the alt arts of each of the rest of them from that came out in that set. So this one, is it something nice? I don't know. We're about to find out. No, it's not. So that one's our regular Goku. It is a card I like. It is one I like. So I don't know. Can we put this in view somehow without actually putting it up there? Maybe I should just put it up and then yeah, we'll do that. And then like we could overwrite some of these, you know, when we get something cool. The Zamasu, sorry, buddy, it ain't happening. I don't even know yet, like who the heck Zamasu is. As I said, I'm just getting into it, but I know he's got something to do with Goku Black, and I know at some point might fuse with him, you know. All right, so what's next? Moving on. So far we've gotten, I don't know why I didn't actually have that alt art on the list for the Gohan. I must have just missed it, because I would have liked to. That's one I really like. You know, I needed one of these. I'm trying to build the physical cooler deck. I have it online. And what is this? Okay, I'll give it like a, it's kind of, you know, kind of a cool one. We'll throw them up here. Wouldn't call it quite a super hype, but we're getting there. Anyone getting dizzy yet? Look at that. It's kind of cool. Kind of mesmerizing to just look at the cards rotate. All right. Anyway, I don't know how far in we are. We're a decent amount of SRs though. And what are we at? Four already? 5? So solid. I mean, we're not too many packs in. All right. We got my future. In the future. Android. Little Go Tanks. Fusion of evil power. That's why I know they fuse. You know, minor spoilers if you're not like super caught up and stuff like that. But I mean, that's what you get for like watching Dragon Ball Super, like what, 10 plus years after it comes out. I was so out of touch with anime for a while that I didn't even know Super was out until like it was basically they'd already stopped making it. I was like, hey, I had it rough for a while in grad school and work and stuff. All right, so we got Krillin. Nothing crazy there. Poor Zamasu. I actually kind of feel bad for him. Let's put him up at least like that, you know, at least stand him up. Right, I think we might be getting close to the halfway point. Perhaps. All right. Here's a little Gohan, Kiaba. This was the first card I pulled in my first ever pack I opened. That was number 1. I was like, who the hell are these people? No, I remembered who they were. I had seen all of Z. Ginyu and Earth Destroying Blow. All right. Should we do a check on where we're at? I think we have one more on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So this one will be our halfway point. We'll have opened 12, and we will have 12 remaining. All right. So far, 1 alt art, and we've gotten total, including the alt art, 5 SRs. So it's been a few packs. We're due one. We're due one soon, comparatively. All right. That's a cool. It's a uncommon. It's a pretty cool double strike card, even though I've never used it. But I haven't ever built a Gohan deck. I probably should at some point, but I've got too much other fun decks to build, you know. All right, next up we are more than halfway now. All right, can we get an alt art leader? Can we? I'm like pretty tempted to. Like, I've never gotten one Blazing Awakened Pulse booster box. It's like, should I get one before? But I mean, I'll probably get one at some point, like between the next set. All right, here's the Goku, and what's our SR? Look, it's another one of these. Since we already have it, I mean, we'll put him up here, but he'll be the first one to get covered since we already have those. So the future card's really liking us so far. We've gotten 3 future SRs in terms of 2 Gohans and 1 Trunks. And really liking these half Saiyans for the most part. We have Trunks and Gohan. And then just the 1 SR of the Goku full Saiyan. No non-Saiyan. No non. Oh no, never mind. Zamasu. Yeah, Zamasu. We got him. I keep forgetting about him. Poor guy. He's out there in the back. You know. All right. Speaking of leaders, here's the Goku leader from there. You know, nothing special. Anyway. But it would be cool. I don't know. But the only alt arts I would want are those 2. Don't really care for any of the other alt art leaders. This Frieza just cracks me up. And I definitely playable, but I already have all of the ones I need. At least I think so. All right. So, next up. So far we're still at the 1 alt art, right? Yeah, so what's the other one? We're guaranteed a second one at some point. Unless we get some type of error deck. They put it somewhere else, and it might be here. This one at the end looks pretty shiny. Looking pretty shiny, but sometimes these SRs are tricky, you know? Alright, there's that Frieza. I like this card. And, and it's a Zamasu. It's actually, you know, I've been talking crap about this other Zamasu the whole time, but this is a really nice card. I actually really like it. I wasn't looking for it, so I didn't put it in there, but I'm happy with this. Have a look at that. I mean, the colors really pop on it. You know, it's not one that I'm looking for, but yeah. Here, we'll just go over that. Best I could do, you know, it ain't perfect. A moving target here, like it's kind of hard to like throw it on when you've already got one there, you know. Let's see if I can fix it. All right, here it comes. Get on the merry-go-round. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right, anyway, good enough. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Jesus, I know I would if I just kept staring at it. So I hope so. If it ain't working, let me know in the comments. And we'll maybe figure out another way. But I like it. I think it's cool. Something a little different. All right, last one there. It's Roshi. All right. Now let's even keep the pile even. I gotta even it out. So I think we're about 9 packs left. No, 8. All right, so we're getting there. We may not get another alt art. We might. I have gotten 3 before. I've gotten this. I don't know if I've gotten 3, but a secret and that. So let's see. Can we get a secret rare? Is there one left in there? Time Ring. Android and all right, Cell Junior. All right, this one is gonna leave us. After this, we will have still 1/4 of everything left. 6 seems like it's not a lot of packs, but comparatively, with there being 24 total, we still have 25% of our pulls left. You know, for those of you that are good at math, I'm decent at it. I'm not the best. More of an English guy, but you know, that's all right. next one. All right, I gotta remember this. Get it over enough. More trunks. Android 17, another little Goku. Ooh! Alright, so we got a secret rare. Look at that, that was unexpected. So we got a Vegito. So it's not the one I put up there, but it is still a secret rare. Still a good card. Very playable. Perhaps now I can retire the other one and throw this one in the Vegeta deck. So we might go that route. So let's put him over him since we have the alt art of that one. So okay, all right, we got a secret rare. So that's you know, that kind of makes this box a success. But you know, I'm a greedy person, so. Are there any other pulls in here? We've still got 5 packs left. We've got 5 left here. So what are they hiding? What's hiding in these things? What else are we gonna get? Let's see. This one's at least got an SR at the end. You see that? You see that? It's in there somewhere. So what's that gonna be? I don't think it's an alt, but it is. All right, we got a Broly and. Let's get a little one. I don't know. This is an okay card. It's a good one. I've got 1 copy of these. I did have it in my deck, but I just find, I don't know. It's a good card. I guess if you're playing Kefla, you know, it has the Tournament of Power, so you can play it for free with her. And it does give your leader plus 5k. But now with me, well, I guess since it's permanent too. It's good. It's good. I just don't necessarily see room for it being a 0 combo as well. But, you know, what do I know? All right, so we got this bad boy. We're down to our last 4. Last 4 packs. What is in store for us in our last 4? Go Tanks, another one of these little double strikes. Zamasu. All right. Nothing crazy there. Nothing crazy, but let's see what else. What else is in store for us? Gotta get a little suspense. A little bit of suspense here. Anyway, all right. You guys missed the first card. It was like the best card ever. That's why I didn't want to show it. Another little Vegito. All right. Zeno. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, okay. Nice little one there. I like this card. It's a good Vegeta card, especially when I build my Vegeta deck. But, you know, all your rest mode battle cards can't be KO'd by your opponent's skills. And then on play, it's a Self-Awaken. And play up to 1 battle card with cost of 1 or less. So it's a nice card. Let's see. Do we want to overwrite anyone? Should we overwrite the Goku? No, I won't. Let's put him there. I won't take his spot. He came in a little bit late. You're a little late, Vegeta, so there's not really space on our alternating. And, hey, you know, you got Final Flash there, so he's not completely left out. Not completely. All right, last 2. Last 2 packs. And look, now you guys can see my computer area over there. Yeah, worked so hard to hide it. Look here. Put that. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Do we got anything else in us for our last 2 packs? Another cooler. That's only the second one I've gotten, huh? All right, little Ginyu, nothing there. All right, last pack. Will we have any magic in this last little pack? About to find out now, aren't we? We are going to find out. All right, first one is a leader. Spoil that for you guys. It's a Cell. We got Cell here. Alright, got a nice little Vegeta. Nice little another Vegeta. Nice little Sensu Bean. This Gohan, I like that card. Alright, King Cold. Time Rewound. And, oh, just a regular Frieza. So no last pack magic, but, I mean, we kind of, you know, we made out well. We got 2 alt arts and a secret rare. So, not much to complain about here. Not a lot to complain about. Nice, yeah, we got our Vegito. As he rotates in, we've got our Zamasu. And we have our Son Gohan Future, which will go right into my Green Vegeta deck. And there we have it. That will do it for this episode. We got our Blazing Aura pulls in. Pretty solid night. As I mentioned, we got one secret rare, 2 alt arts, couple other good playable cards for me. Probably the a couple cards that I don't really care for would be the Android 17 and and the Zamasu, because I have so many of them. I didn't really need him, but yeah, you know, it's a good card. It's a good card. Could potentially let me build some multiple decks. But yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments what you thought of these pulls. Were they good? Should I be happy about them, or should I be like, oh man, even though you got it, you could have gotten better. But you know, that's the luck of the draw. That's the luck of the draw when you play these pull games. But of course, please, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe so that you can join the Hawks Nest. We are a growing flock of fearless people who love to do what we are passionate about. I'm passionate about Dragon Ball. I hope you're passionate about watching this. But really, I hope you're passionate about something. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, seek it out. You know, try stuff out. Trial and error. There's a lot of stuff I've tried and I end up not liking it, and that's okay. You know, move on to the next thing. Don't get too caught up in it. Don't get that sunk cost fallacy, as they say. But find what you love and do it well. If you're not quite ready to fly yet, though, just hit that like button, leave a comment. What did you think about the video? What can I do better? I'm always looking to improve. I know I ain't the best out here, but let me know how I can improve. Did that freaking lazy Susan get you dizzy? Should I get rid of it? Did you like it? Tell me if you liked it, too. I thought it was cool. But anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. Let me stop rambling here, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you.